Good afternoon, 602.
Good afternoon, Ms. Canella.
Good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well. I just want to go over a few reminders. It's a small class, but it's 1:21, so now everyone's officially late. You guys are on time. Thanks for being on time, my spectacular scholars in 602. Listen up. So Hapar now is up and running. You might have had it in your other classes where maybe if you weren't on the Google Doc or whatever you were X'd out. So that will be happening in math class. That's number one. We are able to track everything that you do when you're logged into your Gmail account, even if it's not a school laptop and it's another one because it's associated with your school email. So reminder, please do not make a payment for any family member on the computer. It's your personal information and you don't want to have like somebody take that from you, okay? That's that. Number two, there is Saturday school tomorrow at 9 a.m. for math, so please make sure you're present. If you're struggling with this topic, that's a great way. If you would like to come and review to be even better at it, because there is a bonus problem on the independent work and it is tricky, I suggest you come because I'm going to go over those bonus problems, which is a 9th grade math question on today's work. Number three, your iReady is due today at 3:30, folks. So please make sure you have 150 minutes done. It is due at 3:30 today. Last but not least, you will be receiving Parent Square messages about attendance in Saturday school. If I expect to see you there, you need to be there. If you do not come to my Saturday school class, I will message your family and let your family know. I don't know if you know this, but at the end of the semester, you get a grade for coming to Saturday school. You get extra points. So if you come every single week, or if you tell me why you can't come a week because whatever issue that is, and I have an email, you're excused, you can earn 10 extra points by coming to Saturday school. Progress reports will be going out today. So maybe you received it, maybe not, but you definitely will have it definitely by Monday, the latest, okay? So be on the lookout for that. Today I need a screenshot taker. So who would like to take my screenshots? I need someone to volunteer to take them. Somebody has to. You get 5 kickboard points if you take my screenshots today. Who's it going to be? I can't do it because I'm teaching the class. Joseph, would you like to do it? Okay, Joseph, type your name in the chat. Who would like to read my learning target? It's very short with, you know what, I'm going to have Angie. Okay, Angie, type your name in the chat. Mariama, you're going to be doing problem 1, so get ready. Mariama, put number 1, Mariama. Number 2, Daniela. Isabella, number 3, type your name. Remember your number. Number 4 is going to be Lorena. Number 5 is going to be Joseph. Number 6 is going to be Shaylin and Angie because it's lengthy, it's long. So 6, but Angie and Shaylin. Remember your number. That's how we're going to fly today. Are we ready? Come on, you just had lunch. It's the last class of the day. You get to spend your Friday afternoon with me. Couldn't be any better, right? All right, 602. 602, let's get the show on the road. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for always being present. Thank you for always, doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, today it's Friday, March 19th of 2021. We're dealing with standard 6SP3. Learning target. Please read it. Let's go.
Learning target. I can calculate the mean, median, mode, and range from data sets and apply to real-world situations. Lesson notes on finding the mean,
Get off that iPad.
mode, and range. Today, scholars, we will be reviewing all measures of central tendencies that we have been learning about this week, which are mean, median, mode, and range. Below is a chart that organizes the data. This will help you solve the problems for today's classwork.
Okay, so let's just look at this quickly. Angie, there are 2 steps on finding the mean. What are they? I don't know if you heard.
Finding the mean.
What are the 2 steps? Type in the chat if you know.
The 2 steps is that you have to first add all the numbers and then divide the total amount of numbers in the data set.
Okay, awesome. So You're going to add and divide by the number in the data set. So this assignment was posted yesterday. It was posted by Mr. R.
So, Miss Canella, we can't see like anything. It's frozen.
Oh, you can't see my screen?
Yeah, just showing the files on your computer.
All right. Hold on, ready? I'm gonna try again. I was like, how about now? Can you guys see?
Yep.
Okay. So let's try this again. So Angie said to find the mean, you have to add and divide by the number of scores there are to find the average. Yes, Angie?
Yes.
The median is called the what number?
The middle number.
And how do we find that middle number? How do we have to organize all the data?
From least to greatest.
And then we find the partner. So reminder, when you find mean, median, mode, and range, you have to put the data in order from least to greatest. Got it? The mode, easy. Mode means, mode means?
The number that appears most often in a data set.
Good, most often. Mode is most. And then the range is what? Range is what? The highest from the lowest number. What's it called when there are two modes? Who knows how to pronounce this red word at the bottom?
Bimodal.
Bimodal. Two modes. All right, problem one, I already assigned the problems out. So if you were problem one, please come off, read the word, and tell us the definition that matches that purple word. Go.
Mean is another word for average,
Good.
which is D.
Good.
Median is the most common number.
Excellent, Mariama. 2 for 2. Keep it up, kid.
Mode is B.
What is that? What does B say? You're doing really well.
Mode is the most common number, which is B.
Okay. And can you read the last one for us?
Range is the greatest high number subtracted from the least.
Awesome. So again, just a reminder in your Google Doc, thank you, Mariama. You're using size 18 and you're bolding it. That's what that is up there. So all you have to do in your Google Doc, you can undo your underlining, is have D, A, B, C. D, A, B, C. Very easy for problem one, right? Screenshot person, Joseph, please screenshot this. Is very simple. And put it up. As you take it, put the picture in. That way we go. You should be.
I'm here.
Great. I already assigned every kid a problem, Mr. R. They're doing awesome.
I know, I seen it. Thank you, guys.
All right, so listen up. Joseph, as you put this in, you're going to call it problem one. As we go over the problems, you are writing it on your Google Doc. That way, at the end of the class, when you turn the notes in, there's no problem. As we do it, you take your notes. Got it? All right, problem two, I already assigned you. You're reading it. There's a correction. Make that say 200. And problem two, the student will read it. So problem two, we've already assigned you. Problem two is Daniela.
The monthly earnings of several teenagers are $200, $320, $275, $250, $750, $350, and $310. So first of all, the least would be $200. Then $250. Then 310. Then 320. Then 350. Oh, I forgot about that one.
And 750, right, Danielle?
Mhm.
How do
Hold
we
on.
how do we find the mean? What are the 2 steps?
Wait. I need to write things down.
Okay. So we organize the data from least to greatest in every single problem that we get before we do anything. You must do that. That way you can get everything else correct. And that way you ensure you got every single number in the problem on your paper. So now the mean, Daniela, what are the 2 steps?
Okay, so the mean on sum of all the numbers, which would be
So we're going to be adding 200 plus 250 plus 275.
into my calculator.
Sure, plus 310 plus 320 plus 350 plus 750, folks.
2,455. No.
What do we do now, Daniela?
Now we divide by numbers, the number of numbers in general.
Which is how much?
7. Which is 350.71.
71 what?
Um,
Oh, right? There you go.
Mhm.
Yep, perfect. All right, Daniela, you did a great job on that. Now, the bottom part for part says,
Now time for median. So 200 goes with 750. 250 goes with 350. 275 goes with 320, which makes 310 the median.
so check this out. Anyone have any questions on problem 2? Daniela modeled it A-okay. Problem 2, screenshot. Anyone have any questions?
Okay, so next up is
Who's got the 3rd problem, young lady?
mode.
Does it say to find the mode?
Oh,
You're
I
right.
was doing-
Did it ask to find the mode though? No, right? All it asked you to do is the mean and the median, so you met the directions. Joseph, you got it? Problem 3, please find your name in the chat and please come off and read it as asked.
Over 6 days, Daniela jogged 6.5 miles, 5 miles, 3 miles, 2 miles, 3.5 miles, and 4 miles. What is the mean distance that Daniela jogged? Step 1 or the least is 2, then 3, then 4, then 4. Oh wait, no, then 3.5, and then 4, then 5, and then 6.5.
Remember the 2 steps that she just did with mean. What are they? What are they?
Miles.
Somebody help her. Guys, participate. Come on. Daniela said you have to find the sum. Isabella, what is the sum of these purple numbers or blue numbers I wrote down?
24.
What do you do next, Daniela? Help her out.
And since in general there are 6 numbers that were recorded,
That makes the mean 4.
So how far is the distance that you traveled? What is your mean distance?
Is the distance dropped.
Questions? Joseph, give us a thumbs up when you have this. I didn't know if you gave a thumbs up or not. I saw your hand, but I didn't see this. I saw a hand, but I didn't, okay. Type yes if you understand what's going on so far in the chat. Okay, we're not gonna read problem 4. We're just gonna, because we've been dealing with it all week, we're just gonna look at the numbers and fill in the categories. Who's got that one? Mr. R, who's got problem 4, do you know? Let's see. I assigned somebody problem 4. Guess
Yeah,
it's,
I'm looking at the chat and I didn't get here on time
all
to see
right.
it.
So we're going to pick Lorena.
Lorena, por favor. Número 4.
She knows. So Lorena, what are we gonna do first with the numbers?
We have to, least to greatest, we have to put them least to greatest.
So go ahead, take it away. What do you got? Tell us what you got.
Okay, so we're gonna put 500, another 500, then 508, and then 509, and then 513, and 519.
Now, you wanna find the median or the mode? What do you wanna do? What's the easiest to find, mode or range?
Mode.
What is the mode? What is the definition?
The mode of a data set is the number that occurs the most often.
Okay, so take that and apply it to what you just did. What is the mode?
500,
Why?
because it shows up 2 times.
Good. Mr. R, you hear that? How do we find the range? What do we do?
We find the difference between the greatest and least.
So talk to me. What are those numbers?
The highest is 519 and the lowest is 500.
So find the difference. What do we get? Hmm?
19.
How do we find the median? We have at least to greatest. Now what do we do?
To find the median, we have to set the middle value when the numbers are arranged least to greatest.
What do we do now? We have to find the what? Starts with a P. Find the pairs of partners, right?
Yeah.
So 500 and 519. Keep going. What's the next set of numbers?
508 and 508.
So what do we do when there's two means?
We have to set the sum of the numbers and divide by the total amount of the numbers.
Okay. Which should be how many in middle numbers?
2.
Oh, good. What's the sum? 508, 509, young lady.
One 1,017.
And then how many numbers are you going to divide by? How many numbers did we just add?
2.
So divide that by 2, and that is your median. Point what? Yeah. Yeah.
508.5.
How do you find the mean?
You find the mean by
Adding and what?
and dividing.
Okay, so help me. 500 plus 500. Get your calculator out. 3 plus 509, folks, plus 513, plus 519. What is the sum of those numbers? Five hundred is 1,000. 508 and 508 we said was 1017. So that's 2017. 513 and 519. What's the total sum?
3,049.
You guys agree with her? I don't know. You guys agree that it's 3,049? Somebody talk to Lorena and the class. And then if you divide that by how many scores, Lorena? How many numbers are there at the top in red?
6.
So give me the new answer. You're gonna go 2 places after the decimal. What'd you get? I got an answer. Did you get that? 508.16?
Yes.
Awesome. Make sure you type that on your Google Doc, young lady. Joseph, swing at this. Thank you, Lorena. This is what you people have to do on your independent practice. We're going to say this again. On your independent practice today, it will ask you to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range of a specific data set. And you will have to check 4 answers on your independent. So you will have to do this exact procedure to get the mean, the median, the mode, and the range, and pick 4 answers. And your exit ticket is just like this problem, problem 4. Five, who's got it? Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, would you like to participate to do problem 5? You earn kickboard points. Michelle? Michelle, you're right on point, whatever you just did. I think you can handle this. Come on, Michelle, we'll help you out. Go. What do you got? Are you able to unmute, Michelle? Hmm?
All right, I muted it.
Can you read it for us, young lady?
The ages of the volunteers at a local food bank are shown below. 16, 22, 33, 23, 30, 31, 34, 41, 44, and 48. What is the mode, medium,
Mhm.
mean, and range of this set of data?
So Michelle, what would you like to find first? What looks easy for you? You want to do mode or range? What would you like to do first? I have faith in you. I feel like you can do this. Come on. Want to do mode? Is there a mode here? Is there a number that shows up more than once, Michelle? Did we lose you? Shay's shaking her head no. Do you agree with her? Shay, can you help her out? Thanks for reading.
No, there's no mode.
So if there's no mode, what do we write?
No mode.
Shay, how do we find the range? Shay,
You gotta do from highest to lowest.
what's the highest number?
The highest number is 48 and the lowest is 16.
What operation do we need to now do?
Subtraction.
So give me the difference.
The difference is 32.
Good, you're not done yet. How do we do the median?
The median, you gotta order from least to greatest.
So we're gonna use the numbers that are in red at the top. So help me out. What do I do now? Find the, starts with the P.
Gotta find
Find the partners. Right?
yeah,
So what is it? Let's go. 16 and 48, I started you off. What's the next number?
22 and 44.
Keep going.
32. Wait, no, 23 and 41 and 30 and 34.
So what is the middle number?
31.
Shay, how do we find the mean? What do we do? 2 steps. Shay? Somebody. Somebody help us. We forgot. Can somebody help us? What do we do?
Sorry, I muted myself by accident.
It's okay.
The side.
You add and divide. Shay, what are we adding? We're adding these numbers. 16 in the purple box are the ones that we just did, right, Shay? So what is 16, 22, 23, 30, 31, 34, 41, 48, and 44 equal to?
Oh, hold on. It's 280.
Okay, how many squares are we going to divide by? What are we dividing by? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you guys agree? Am I right? Am I wrong? Somebody.
Right.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Mr. R, for divided by 9. What do we get?
Wait, no, Miss Canelo, isn't this 350? 350 divided by 9.
Hold on.
Need
16
double
and
check.
22 is 38.
Hold on, I'm adding it right now. 16 plus 22 plus 30, 23 plus 30 plus 31 plus 34 plus 41 plus 44 plus 48 divided by 9, you said?
Well, what was the sum?
You're
289?
right, you're right. 289. This is the one that equals 32.1. I remember now.
So Okay, Mr. R, what was the mean now?
32.1.
Okay. 1 what? I have to go 2 places after the decimal.
Oh, sorry, 1.
Okay, so there we go. There you have it for problem 5. Joseph, if you'd be kind enough to screenshot this one, Mr. R is going to do problem 6. He's going to read it and call 6 random students.
Let's do it.
Hold on, wait. Make sure Joseph has this one.
I'm waiting for him.
Joseph, can we get a thumbs up once you screenshot this, sir? Okay. Here we go.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm almost there. Okay, we're going to start.
It says write the correct word on the line that makes sense, the sentence true. Use the word bank. So obviously we have a word bank with 6 words in it, and we need to know what they mean. So the first one, I think that Joseph can answer this one. Joseph, it says the spread of the values in a data set is called what? Do you know? It's okay, you could call on a lifeline, a friend.
The spread of the values in a data is called.
So I would do that one last, Mr. R.
Yeah, let's do that one last. You're right, outlier. That's something that you guys are going to learn, but for right now, you should know that it's the spread of values in a data set that is called, okay? Good job. When there are 2 modes, the data is called what? Shay, can you write it down in the chat? I know you don't want to speak, maybe.
Oh, she did speak. She's good.
Oh, okay. So Shay, what is this? When there are 2 modes, the data is called what?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
We'll spell it.
Is like a bimodal.
That's it.
Bimodal. Perfect. You did it. All right. Number 3, the number that shows up the most often is called what? Let's go with Angie. The number that is most often called, what is that?
That's mode.
Awesome. Isabella, a value much greater or much less than others in a data set is called? It's the middle number. What's the middle number called?
I forgot. It's with an M.
Yeah, you're right. It's right in front of you. Use the word bank.
Median.
There you go. You see? All right, number 5. We're going to go and pick up on Mariama. The blank is another word for the average. We add all the scores up and then divide by the number of scores to find this. What am I?
The mean.
You're right. Awesome. The last one, Haley. This should be easy. It's the last word there. The statistical measure, comma, the blank is when we find the difference of the greatest maximum number from the least minimum number. What am I?
Your range.
You're correct. Awesome. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Joseph, can I get a thumbs up when you have taken a picture of this? For those of you that don't know, I really hurt my shoulder before this class started. That's the reason why my camera's been off. I have heat pad on one side, ice on the other, followed with my shoulder brace. But I think you should share. Now, we're going to go over the IP, guys, and I want to make sure that you guys are understanding something, right? We made it a little bit more different this time, so you might want to pay attention, right?
Because if they can get number 2, they can get the number 2 on their exit ticket.
Yeah, we're gonna go over number 2, right, Miss Canola?
I mean, yeah.
And then if you could get this one, then you're fine with the rest, okay?
Because 5 is your points. Okay. So you're gonna type 602, and then this one says I told you that you have to select 4 answers. So you're gonna find the mean, median, mode, and range of the data. We're just gonna
Right. I'm gonna give you a little hint. The best way to tackle this problem, write it down. I know we haven't been writing stuff down, but when you're doing math work problems, guys, it's best to always write it down. Use your brain strategies. Use everything we do. We all know that step 1 is to order them from least to greatest. So for this particular problem, we're gonna do that. Ms. Canela's already doing it. 36, 38, 40, 41, 45, 48, 50, 52. After we have this, what is the easiest one to get right off the bat?
let's just do
Which one? Is it mode, median, mean or range? Which one? Which one is the easiest? I think that mode is the easiest one, right? So is there a mode in this one? Do any numbers repeat?
Are there any repeating numbers, folks?
No. So what does that mean? There is no what?
No mode.
No
So
mode. That's easy, right? Off the back, boom, done. The median. What is the difference, right? We have two medians in this one, 41 and 45. What do we do? Joseph, walk me through this. What do I do?
Median. Do 41 plus 45 equals 86 divided by 2. That will give us a median of 43.
Awesome, right? So the median in this case, guys, as you can see, since we had two, we have to add both of them up and then divide by the total numbers remaining, which is 2. We get the total, right, of 43. The median is 43. Michelle, I got your message, by the way. Thank you. What do we do when we have to find range? The highest number on this list is 52. The lowest number on this list is 36. When I take the difference between 52 minus 36, what do I get?
16.
16 is correct. That means the range is 16. And the last one, since it's mean and it's ugly and it's actually called mean, we have to actually add everything up and then we have to divide by the total numbers that are on that list. So somebody help me out. We have 36 plus 38 plus 40 plus 41 plus 45 plus 48 plus 50 plus 52. What do I get?
What is the sum, guys? Because
350.
huh?
350.
Awesome. And after I get the 350, do I divide by 2, Miss Canola? I think we do, right, Miss Canola? What do you think?
Well, you know, I can see why we want to think we divide by 2, but that's when we have two medians in the middle. So
Oh, yeah,
because
you're right. So what do we divide by?
we got to divide by how many scores there are in the problem. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. So what's 350 divided by 8, guys?
43.75.
56.
Whoa.
Whoa, we got two different answers. Which one is it? 43.75 or 56?
43.75.
Beautiful. Now, just see what Mr. R just walked you through. Your exit ticket is just like this. You have to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. It says select 4 answers. So on your exit ticket, if you only give 3 answers, you're going to get it wrong. You have to pick 1 mode, 1 range, 1 median, and 1 mean. Are we clear?
Guys, it's not a race. Take your time. People tend to get this wrong a lot of times.
And
Take your time.
question 3, you're going to read and pick 1 answer. Question 4, pay attention to how you have to enter it. How many modes are in this set? Type the answer as 1 number. So if the answer was 3 modes, you type 3. If it's 5, you type 5. If it's 1, 2, whatever it is, type it. Got it? And then there is a bonus problem. It says optional, but you need to answer it. So if you're able to find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range, you should be able to answer this problem. This is a 9th grade Common Core problem. So if you can do mean, median, mode, range, you can answer it. And then your exit ticket, might as well just show them, Mr. R.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been too happy with the other classes in terms of ticket.
Their exit
People are
are turning in work without doing it. I don't know how when it's not opened. So the exit ticket, we're not going to do it, but the exit ticket is exactly finding the mean, median, mode, and range. Just like Mr. R just did problem 2 with you, it's the same concept. You pick 1 mode, 1 range answer, 1 median, and 1 mean. Are we clear? So
Are there
that,
any questions about anything that we just discussed?
yes, Isabella.
Okay, so I'm actually kind of confused on one part, which is like, how do we know if there's a mode or not?
Okay, very simple. That's a good question. So let's come up with these numbers. 3, 4,
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9.
So now, Isabella, what is the definition of mode? The number that what?
Somebody help her.
Shows up the, Isabella, the number that shows up the most. So before you do that, you got to organize the data from least to greatest. Isabella, put these pink numbers in order for me, quick.
Okay, other least 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9.
Add numbers. How many times do you see a number repeat?
8, 2 times.
So how many modes are there?
2.
There's
Oh,
only one set of pairs, so that equals one mode, okay?
8 is the mode because it shows up twice. Does that answer your question?
So if there was,
Yes.
let's say we add, Miss Canelo, can we add a number there to that list? To the list on top? I just want to see if she understands this. Let's add the number 3 to that list again.
I'm going to do another one.
Okay, so 3, 3, okay, okay. 6. Okay, perfect, okay. All right, so Isabella, same strategy, right? Order least to greatest, starting now. Go.
1, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9.
Awesome. Now, I'm gonna ask you real quick, how many modes are there?
2.
There you go. And how do you know that? What do we call that? Trick question starts with the letter B. It's a hard
B.
word. Bimodal, right?
Okay, yes.
It's bi because obviously bi stands for two, and then mode is actually modal. So that will be 2 bimodals. We can actually go all the way up, right, Miss Canola? To 3.
What do you mean to 3?
3 trimodal.
Yeah, but we don't really see trimodal.
We don't really see it, but you guys should know that you can actually go to 3. Sounds
Okay.
good. Isabella, does it clarify your answer? Or question?
Yes.
Awesome.
Again, if there's no mode, you put no mode. Now, independent practice, exit ticket, note submission are due. You have 18 minutes. If you finish all of that, you begin with I ready. Before I stop the recording, there's Saturday school tomorrow at 9 o'clock for math, 10 o'clock for ELA. Please be present. We're going to review this again, but in different problems. I ready is due today at 3:30. And if you need anything else, just send us an email. Are we clear?